Hello, I am Nicole Aiello. I prepared this report and presentation for my Digital Marketing 685 class at UW Stout. Thank you for joining me. Building Reserves is a consulting company whose services empower community associations and facilities to take control of their financial future. They are a small-scale company servicing the United States and based out of Chicago, Illinois. Their CEO, Kevin, graciously agreed to partner with me for the completion of this project. This presentation is a high-level summarization of an audit of the company's web presence, including elements that are both within their control and outside. The report is divided into 4 sections: analytics and paid search, on-site, off-site, and social and video media. The following questions are addressed within each section. What is it and why is it important? What was found? And recommendations and rationale. This section captures the current state of the site's performance and traffic over the past 90 days compared to the same time period last year using 2 Google tools, analytics and paid search. Tracking the traffic should start by selecting relevant metrics or key performance indicators. These will vary from business to business or even from one ad campaign to another. This audit used Google Analytics to examine the following KPIs: users, new users, sessions, number of sessions per user, page views, pages per session, average session duration, bounce rate. These results provide a visualization of the URL's use as well as a baseline for any suggested changes to be compared against. Optimizing the performance of the site within these results will improve your traffic quality and quantity. This section examined any paid ad campaigns currently being run by Building Reserves. A combination of multiple factors, including bid amount and the quality of an ad, decide the winner of who will appear at the top spot of a search engine results page. At this moment, Building Reserves is not running any active paid searches. However, it does make sense for a campaign to be created. Building Reserves would be able to capitalize off of the utilization of their current Google Analytics and ad accounts. To do so, it is recommended that a paid search campaign within Google's search network be developed. Developing and launching a landing page that requires visitors to input their email address or opt out could be implemented. Having a landing page other than a home page will make for a comprehensive tracking and reporting on this campaign's success. And the emails gathered should be later used for an email campaign. Remarket the site by incorporating the new text ad. Finally, begin the paid search campaign within the Google Search Network. Google search results pages and other Google sites like Maps and Searching, and search sites that partner with Google will show these ads. Begin by bidding on these keywords: reserve study, reserve fund, association reserve budget, and capital repair. In the future, as marketing budget increases, consult with a graphic designer about the prospect of designing display ads and expanding into Google's display network, utilizing Google sites like YouTube, Blogger, and Gmail, plus thousands of other partnering websites across the internet. Additionally, consider bidding on additional keywords. The elements within a site are indexed, followed, and crawled by search engines to determine the site's ranking on a search engine results page. It is imperative that these elements are optimized to improve your site's performance on search engine results page, resulting in higher quality site traffic. These elements are within the control of your webmaster. Specifically addressed are the issues, errors, and opportunities within the following sections in an effort to improve on-site search engine optimization: visibility, metadata, and mobility. No SOF 404 errors were observed, although 6 pages were redirected to links that do exist. No malicious content or page errors were observed. A sitemap is missing. A sitemap is a file that defines the relationship between all content within your site, such as pages, videos, images, etc. A sitemap can improve your search engine crawling. Based on my observations, I would like to make the following recommendations. Find the redirected links on applicable pages and replace them. Considering your site has relatively few external links, 19 total sites, leading to it, I recommend creating and uploading a sitemap to Google Search Console. Drawing this map for search engine crawlers tells bots what files you think are important and valuable. I propose the following changes and additions to the metadata. End all meta functions. Adding bots and Googlebot meta tags ensures search engines will crawl and index these pages. Remove the meta function of name and content blank. Add the Google Search Console verification code to verify ownership of your site. Once verified, you can have access to the Google search data. Do note that the verification code included in this audit is unique to myself. To generate additional site owners, go to Google's Verify Your Site Ownership page. Add a unique page description to each page. Write and add all alt text and title text to your images for your site. For example, on the home page there's an image of your logo. That could be assigned the alt text of alt equals Building Reserves Company logo and or title Building Reserves Company logo. This section examines Building Reserves' online representation off its site. It could be viewed as the business's online reputation. Your company has achieved the first step in successful online reputation, running your business well and providing good customer service and high-quality products. Considering this, two sections have been analyzed: search engine business listing analysis and competitor-based site performance analysis. Building Reserves is not utilizing Google My Business and has an underdeveloped knowledge panel. The Own This Business link indicates this business listing has not been claimed. Building Reserves is currently utilizing Google Maps and Facebook as the primary sources of search engine business listing results. However, these are only 2 of the 12 total sites that Moz.com crawls for listing information. Business listings for Building Reserves are missing entirely from 10 other sites. Comparing Building Reserve's SEO, site, and social performance metrics to competitors Miller Dodson and Reserve Advisors results in a range from low to high. SEO and site performance metrics are low to mid-range, but social performance metrics are high, as neither competitors nor Building Reserves are really utilizing much social media. Each search engine optimization tool crawls the web different. This can result in different data. In order to have the most complete picture, I manually searched for the URL, business name, address, and phone number that is currently published on the URL at various different listing sites. Consistency is important. I would recommend that you decide on a URL, business name, address, and phone number that you will exclusively publish across the web. Once decided, claim and populate this business listing information on as many listing sites as desired. The more, the better. At the very least, Google My Business, Bing Places, Facebook, and Yellow Pages should have claimed listings. Click the Claim This Business link and complete all 11 of the Google My Business components. Google My Business can populate other search engine results for places of business. This includes Bing.com. Therefore, it's important to have up-to-date business listing information on your Google My Business account to give searchers the best possible user experience, increase the quality of your off-site presence, and your business representation. Add purposeful and unique images to listing sites. Specifically add at least 2 images to at least Google My Business and Facebook. Competitors are outperforming your site when it comes to search engine optimization. Acquiring more backlinks will bolster your online authority in your industry. The best way to acquire good backlinks is by producing good online content and publicizing it. You want to appear to search engines as if these links and connections are a natural network. Despite not being mutually exclusive, both citation and trust flows have similar recommendations and rationale for increasing your URL score. Acquiring more high-authority backlinks, frequently generating content, and using Google Analytics and Raven's Link Manager to track these links will improve your citation flow score. The best way to increase your domain authority score is integration of search engine optimization best practices as already listed. Most users stay on a website for less than 15 seconds. That's how long you have to garner their attention or get them where they intend to be, with as few clicks as possible. Your site metrics are on par with your competitors. Reducing image sizes and other on-page assets can reduce load time. Avoiding redirects and using images larger than needed can also improve page speed scores. Your site's preparedness is optimal. You appropriately disallow the crawling of your email equals protection link with using a no index. Ensure your domain name does not expire without your foresight. Social media is a great platform to get your online content out there. This is an area you could focus on excelling not only to increase your site's competitiveness, but optimizing these metrics will have effects that trickle down to other areas of improvement. Creating shareable content increases your visibility. Even if you don't use them, reserving, just building reserves, on major social networks prevents others from using them and selling them back to you if you change your mind. Interacting on social networks you do use will increase your search engine results page ranking. Be sure your accounts are set to public so that they can be found. The concept of social media is discussed further in the next slide. This final section analyzed your social media goals and overall strategy. Currently, no strategy is in place. A strategy does not have to be more number of followers. Rather, develop a social media goals that are measurable and make business sense. For example, gaining exposure in social media to direct traffic to your Contact Us page would be a measurable goal that ends in a transaction or conversion. By developing clear goals, your business can identify what metrics and tools should be used to manage your social media. There are two general types of social media tools available at the moment: listening and publishing. Listening tools allow you to track metrics over periods of time and visualize patterns. Publishing tools allow you to publish content at targeted markets, social media platforms, and at specific dates and times. I did not find a dedicated YouTube or other video platform channel for building reserves. However, it was found that building reserves related content is being published under the CEO's personal channel. Note that others in the reserve study industry do have YouTube channels. I recommend that 4 to 5 pieces of content be created. These pieces of content should vary in their type and production value. Publish these content pieces one per month on rotation throughout a year period. Publishing tools allow you to time delay the publication of content you develop for future release. A lot of products offer both tools. For example of such tools, they are as follows: Crimson Hexagon, Salesforce, Spreadfast, and Sprinkler. Alternatively, YouTube and Facebook Business offer analytic tools that will meet the preliminary social media analytic needs of building reserves. Upon completion of the 1-year period, I recommend you analyze the success or failure of these pieces and devise a strategy for moving forward. The PDF version of the complete report contains more data and thorough definitions of the concepts and elements discussed in this presentation. Feel free to reach out to me should any questions or concerns arise. It's been a pleasure working with you. Thank you for your time.